I really am not a fan of faking anything when it comes to community. Hi, I'm Carmen. I'm the founder of Community Coach, and today I wanted to have some tea and talk to you about something on my mind when it comes to community. So I recently had a conversation with someone who shall not be named. And they were building a community, really excited for the launch. They launched their community and something happened. This happened. So they felt like nobody was in the room. It was an empty platform. They freaked out about the fact that there were no posts, no engagement, etc. And they proposed to create fake profiles and pretend that they were real members to get conversations going. Now, I know people that have done this in the past. I know that it may be considered a bit of a growth hack. It may be considered an engagement hack where you're creating conversations to try to encourage people to go ahead and post on the community platform. But I have to question the motivations behind doing this. And when I spoke to this person, really they were looking to try to create a buzz, to create, a conversation that was happening. They wanted to see this happen in their platform. In fact, I think they were looking for this, if not this. And I think they wanted to go from 0 to 100 in record speed, like literally after they've launched their platform. It's just, I needed to say, stop right now. Thank you very much. We need somebody with a human touch. I need to quote the Spice Girls, and I hope people appreciate that quote. The reason I am personally not a fan of this approach is if I'm a member and I join a community, if I see somebody has posted something in the community and I think, oh, that's actually really interesting, I may actually look up that person online. It happens a lot, right? Like you see somebody post and you think, oh, that person seems legit. I want to connect with them outside of the community even. I might go on their LinkedIn, I might go on their Facebook, I might go on their Insta. There's so many different platforms, but I may be looking them up to potentially connect with them, continue conversations, etc. And if I look them up and I realize that they're fake, as a member, I'm starting to immediately feel like this platform, this community is not authentic, and it suddenly stops becoming a safe space for me, and I am going to question absolutely everything in that group, whether it's real or not. So I understand the motivations behind people wanting to grow quickly and wanting to see conversations happen in their platform. And it's scary when you start a new community and nobody is talking. So I wanted to talk through some tips that I had and what I personally have done in the past, because we all have faced this issue. Community doesn't happen overnight. There's a lot of work behind the scenes that happen, and there is time involved and effort to get a community going. So the most important tip that I could give you is stop thinking about this huge room of people that you're expecting to happen overnight. It will not happen. I want you to think about starting small. And by that, I mean, think about 5 to 10 people that you've built this community for and get to know them like no tomorrow. I want you to have one-on-one conversations with them, really truly understand their goals, their motivations. What are they trying to achieve? Why would they want to join your community? Really get to know them and start to think about ways to connect these individuals with each other. So, for instance, I'm always thinking about commonalities between people. Say there's somebody that has just started their own business and they're in the community, and I know that one other person has just started their business and they're at the same stage. They're freaking out. They don't know anybody else that is going through the same thing that they're going through. As a community manager, I can connect those people together, and I can do that using the community as a platform and a way to connect those people. So then you suddenly have two people that are connected. I then just keep doing this behind the scenes. I'm constantly talking to people and finding out what their current problems are, and then I'm using the community as a way to solve those problems. So just give these small group of people value, just keep giving, and I promise you over time you'll find that people are going to be coming back to your community and having natural, authentic conversations with each other. And that is just so much more valuable than vanity metrics like, oh, we have 2,000 members now in our space. Okay, that could be a great sense of validation, but if you still have 2,000 members in your space and nobody's talking, that's not a successful community. So, faking conversations, faking members, it's still not going to help you achieve the end goal of your community. So really, really care about the people in your community. If you truly care and you foster connections and get to know this person, get to know this person, it's a lot of behind the scenes one-on-one interactions. I mean, get to know the statue. You're going to find that people will start to connect. You're going to see those likes happen because you've connected them behind the scenes, and so they get to know other members in the community. So I think that's my biggest tip. I really am not a fan of faking anything when it comes to community. Community is all about authentic relationships, authentic connections with people. I hope those tips have helped. I'm here to help. So if you have any thoughts or comments, I'd love to hear from people that disagree from me as well. Yeah, feel free to send me your thoughts or comment on this video below and subscribe to my channel. Thanks very much for watching.